Okay, last point before we have some rum is the 4 levels of A/B testing. I always at the end love to give you an idea how far can we go with this. Yeah, just a little teaser from the very basics. What you said, yeah, or there, yeah, if you don't do A/B testing, just have 2 landing pages. Wait, where is it? There it is. Amazing. Landing pages. Just send half of the people on the ad to that URL, the other half to that URL. So what? Yeah, that's okay as well. You don't have to do fancy A/B testing. Just have a second URL. Just copy your whole page. There's a WordPress plugin for that. I don't know why it's not a built-in feature, but that's that. And you make your changes. You spend €50 on that version, €50 on that version. Good enough if you get enough traffic and see enough differences in the results. My recommendation here, make bold changes. If you just make rounded corners out of your really edgy corners, zero difference. It will be just pure randomness. Yeah, but if you change the whole layout, if you change the story, the angle, the psychological framework, yeah, you can expect either much better or much worse results. The importance is not to be in the middle. Yeah, then you can take weeks and weeks and weeks to have tests that only make a small change and to be statistically significant. The next level would be have a landing page with an A/B test. A/B test is putting people just like a railroad, splitting them however you like, 70% here, 30% here. It does not take into account any attributes of the user. It just says 50% of the traffic goes here, 50% here, splits it fair, that's it. The next level is experiences. Yeah, the first step towards personalization. Let's say you do a Facebook ad, you put a little parameter in the URL and tell the landing page, that's a woman, that's a man. That's young, that's old, that is interested in meditation, that is interested in mindfulness, that is interested in Tony Robbins, that is interested in Dirk Kräuter. Yeah, happens. Yeah, not in my crowd so much, but yeah. It now splits the traffic by attribute and not by fixed percentages. Women go here, men go here. And it doesn't matter the percentages shifts because Facebook learns, oh, women between 25 and 34 convert better, so we shift more traffic towards it. It automatically transfers more traffic to that. That is experiences. Yeah, and then the 4th level would be to have these experiences as baseline and put A/B tests under those experiences. This is what Instapage is helping you do pretty straightforwardly. Yeah, so you have your women and men split, but now you can do an A/B test for the women and an A/B test for the men. And beyond that goes personalization features that look at the habit of how people are moving their mouse, where they're coming from, watch through the face camera, no, just kidding. And I've even seen a startup that is actually working with a 3D face interpretation tool that, for example, checks whether your glasses, your Ray-Ban glasses are fitting, but it can also interpret the expression on your face. So this goes as far as you want to take it. At the beginning, just go for landing pages and then make your first steps into A/B testing and then some experiences. Do you have any questions about that? We can't go into the depth. I really want to get to the rum part. But if you have a question, please, now is the time to ask. All right, so to me, it's just important that by tomorrow morning before lunch, you have a very simple test, a landing page plan going on, a little scribble, a wireframe on some paper that gets you going, that actually gets you started. Because it's all not worth it if you're not putting it into action. And if you have any question, I later share my contact data, but there's so many people in the room that will also be able to help you as well.